Hi everyone, here's what's bothering me today. The Toronto Star recently ran a piece that is absolutely infuriating me because this is what the piece says. A possible strike at one of Canada's largest meat processing plants will almost certainly increase beef prices for consumers on a product that is already prohibitively expensive for a growing number of Canadians. Yeah, apparently workers at the Cargill meatpacking plant somewhere in Alberta have decided to go on strike. However, the Toronto Star, nominally Canada's only left-leaning mainstream newspaper, by the way, makes no mention anywhere in the article or anywhere in their numerous tweets showcasing the article about why workers are striking. According to Simon Black, workers are striking because the plant had the largest COVID outbreak linked to a single site anywhere in North America. Over 900 workers tested positive. Tragically, 3 of them died. Cargill repeatedly ignored requests from union to discuss health and safety. Cargill also refused union requests to waive sick note requirements and to increase sanitation and to decrease line speeds. They waited 2 days to report the first COVID case to union and public health. They ignored union requests for 2-week closure of plant as cases rose. And the Alberta Ministry of Labor greenlit Cargill's health and safety measures. And all that terribleness comes on the back of the news that Cargill has made the most profit ever in its 156-year history. So yeah, it is really not only disingenuous, but also just really unfortunate to see the Toronto Star put out this schlock, right? Talking about, here's how this could affect you, the consumer. Nary a mention about what caused them to go on strike or that Cargill is reaping in profits all off of the back of these workers who, again, remember how workers like these and other frontline and essential workers were heroes who are keeping society running and have literally enabled Cargill to have its most profitable record ever. But no, gotta hit that whole capitalist angle of, no, hey, look, you the consumer where beef is already becoming very unaffordable. This is why you should actually be against why they're striking, because, who doesn't like a good steak, right? You're a man, you like steak. And honestly, by the way, like elk and venison taste way better than beef. But anyway, they are so clearly trying to make it come across as, whether just in their tweets, their headlines, the article, it's about you, the consumer, and why you should be worried about these people striking. And we're not going to tell you why they're striking. You just need to be worried about beef prices because everything's just so unaffordable, right? And yeah, unfortunately, everything is unaffordable. And that's thanks to capitalist fuckwits making everything so unaffordable. And just, that's the free market, baby. That's why people are struggling to buy houses, let alone pay rent. And the cost of everything is going up, but wages aren't, because capitalism is all about maximizing profit. So the shareholders are happy as hell, but everyone else can absolutely get stuffed. And this is not even touching on the fact that the beef industry produces some of the worst emissions, if not the worst emissions in agriculture, bar none. But no, hey, can't do the responsible journalism thing. Have to make it so that we try and get consumers to be mad at striking workers who have been, as you saw earlier, dealing with really terrible conditions and shit fuckery from the company, all while the company had its most profitable year in its entire history as a company during a pandemic, by the way, all in an industry that is actually very harmful to the planet in terms of the emissions it produces. And the Toronto Star decided to touch on none of these. If it isn't painfully clear already, this disingenuous journalism is absolutely what's bothering me today.